Hello, my name is Richard Anthony Marca, and this is my CSC323A Cloud Computing Prep 4 assignment. So we have 6 things that we need to look over. So this is the first one. It's a very short video about cloud functions. So cloud functions let you run code without managing servers or containers, making them great for event-driven applications. You would write a small single-purpose function that automatically executes in response to triggers, such as HTTP requests, cloud storage changes, pub sub messages, and so on. Also, cloud has it in an automatic scaling pay-as-you-go pricing, so you could do it without breaking the bank. This second video is about the second generation walkthrough, which are the improvements that were made from the previous cloud functions. It now builds on Cloud Run to offer longer execution times, more CPU and memory, concurrency, and traffic splitting. It demonstrates how developers can deploy functions with higher resource limits, running multiple requests per instances, and gradually roll out new revisions. Also, this new generation has the new eventing model powered by EventArc and Cloud Events, enabling consistent event formats and access to over 90 native event sources, which significantly expands the workloads that can run on cloud functions while keeping the same fundamental of writing code and deploying developer experiences. This article discusses how to compare Cloud Run functions. So it talks about comparisons between the two versions, which are Cloud Run Admin API, which is recommended, and Cloud Functions version 2 API. Also talks about different concepts between the two Cloud Run functions, which is a list of it here. Configurations like request timeout, instance size, concurrency, and it talks about the different deployments where you could use the Cloud Console, the Cloud SDK, the REST API, and Terraform. And it talks about triggers and retries. And this is an article discussing when should I deploy a function to Cloud Run. So it talks about the use cases for deploying functions like streaming data processing, webhooks, mobile backend, Internet of Things, AI and machine learning. And it talks about how to connect and extend cloud services very briefly. This video is a short video talking about what the event-driven programs with cloud functions are. It explains that cloud functions let you write small pieces of code that automatically run in response to events like file uploads, database changes, or messages from other services. The focus is on how event-driven design helps developers create loosely coupled systems, react to real-time changes, and avoid managing servers by themselves. And lastly, we talk about what is the REST API, examples and how to use it in a crash course system design. So this talks about what the REST API is and why they're widely used in modern system design. It introduces the core idea of client-server communication over HTTP and explains how resources are represented using URLs and shows how standard HTTP methods get, post, pull, and delete map to common operations. In fact, it talks about what REST actually stands for, which is representational state transfer. This video also gives several examples on how RESTful interactions work in practice and highlights the importance of statelessness, clear resource modeling, and predictable requests and response patterns. And that is it for the end of this video. Sorry, sound different. I am a little sick at the moment. So I will see you next time.